Here's a tutorial on how to change your hertz and all these other settings that will change your gameplay in Gorilla Tag. But I'm gonna delete the app so I can show you guys how to do the entire thing. Okay. Delete. And ocular migraine. Delete. Okay, so the first step is to get the Files app. So you're gonna go to your app store, look up Files, and install VR File Manager. There's a way easier way to install APKs from your Oculus, but to do it you need to get developer mode, which is an entire different video. Here, go to downloads, give access, allow. Alright, now go to your browser. Sorry if it's laggy. Search CX File Explorer, and then click the first one, APK, and then click download. And then once you download it, it'll pop up right here. Let me show you real quick. Alright, right here it'll pop up, and I already have it, so click it, press install, and then now you'll need to come here, click the same one, settings, allow, and then it'll say install. And to prove that it actually works and it's actually installed, I'm gonna go to the app real quick. And then once you click menu, go to unknown sources. CX File Explorer should be here. If it's not, then you messed up. Alright, so click next. Make sure you give access to everything. And then boom, right here. This is the easiest way to use it, so now go back. All. Go back to your browser. And then you're going to want to type the ocular migraine GitHub. And you're going to click this first one. Alright, so once you get here, scroll all the way down to here. And then click download right here. Click this. And then once that downloads, come back to CX File Explorer, downloads. It should be right here, the ocular migraine. Click it, and then it'll say install. Pretty simple process. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to allow for this. Allow. And it'll do the same thing, just like the VR files did. Click install, and boom. Should be installed. Now, this is probably the most confusing part. Since both of these are here, you can delete CX File Explorer if you want. You don't need it anymore, but I would keep it just in case there's like an update. Actually, to prove that this works, I'm gonna restart my headset. Okay, as you see, I just restarted my headset. Well, you can't really tell, but I did. Okay, here we go. So you want to click all of the permissions, give access to everything. My mic cut out, but you want to make sure to close all other windows and then open that tab and then click this one too. And you're going to want to follow all of these directions right there. It's a kind of confusing process, so you have to listen closely to what I'm going to do. So you're going to want to scroll all the way down until you see settings. Click it, and then click open. And then scroll all the way down until you see about headset. So once you click about headset, you're going to want to scroll all the way down to build number. I had to blur it out because it shows your IP address, and obviously I can't show that. And then once you find build number, you're going to want to click it like 20 times until somewhere on your screen will say you are now a developer. And then go to system, and then scroll down to developer options. And now once you're here, you're going to scroll down all the way to wireless debugging. Enable it. Click always allow, and then click it again. So yeah, click it again. And then now you have all the information you need to pair it. Make sure you click pair device with pairing code, and then go back to the purple screen, click start pairing. And then the code you're going to want to put in is the one in big numbers. So for me, it's 208571. And then it'll ask for port number. So the port number is the numbers at the end. So you enter both of those numbers, it will pop up and it will work. I'm going to change my hertz to show that it actually works. As you can see at the top of my screen, it says FPS is now at 60. And as long as your Oculus isn't fully powered off, the settings will save and it will always work.